The holographic projector flickered to life in the center of the council chamber, casting an ethereal blue glow across the assembled representatives of 47 species. Alexander Kane stood motionless at the human delegation's podium, his jaw set, his eyes cold as the void between stars. Beside him, Ana Rodriguez gripped the edge of the console, her knuckles white with barely contained fury. The Varathian ambassador, a massive creature resembling a mantis sculpted from obsidian, clicked its mandibles in what passed for amusement among its kind. The human delegation wishes to address the council? How quaint. Have you finally come to accept the resource restrictions we have generously imposed upon your enthusiastic expansion? Alexander didn't respond immediately. He let the silence stretch, watching as the various species shifted uncomfortably in their seats. The humans had been silent for 6 months. 6 months since the council had blockaded the Proxima Centauri colony, cutting off food and medical supplies to 3 million people. 6 months since they'd declared human military vessels illegal in 17 sectors. 6 months since they'd laughed at humanity's protests. "Ambassador," Alexander finally spoke, his voice quiet but carrying across the chamber with perfect clarity. "We are not here to accept anything. We are here to deliver a message." Ana tapped her console, and the holographic display shifted. Images appeared children's faces, gaunt and hollow-eyed. Medical facilities overflowing with the sick and dying. Colonists rationing water, while council enforcement ships prevented supply runs. The chamber fell silent. "For 200 years, Alexander continued, humanity has played by the council's rules. We discovered faster-than-light travel independently, yet we submitted to your regulations. We found habitable worlds, yet we accepted your quotas. We developed new technologies, yet we shared them freely with the galactic community. And how has the council repaid this cooperation? The Zethran representative, a floating crystalline entity that communicated through modulated light, pulsed an irritated orange. Your species expanded too rapidly. The council exists to maintain balance and prevent any single species from what?" Anna interrupted, her voice sharp as a plasma cutter. "From succeeding? From thriving? Be honest, Ambassador. The council fears humanity, not because we're aggressive, but because we're effective. In 2 centuries, we've colonized 43 worlds. We've contributed more to scientific advancement than most species have in millennia. And that terrifies you." The Varathian ambassador rose to its full, imposing height. "Your arrogance knows no bounds. The council has existed for 50,000 years, maintaining peace across—" "Peace?" Alexander's laugh was bitter. "You call this peace? 17 species have gone extinct under council watch. Dozens more have been reduced to vassal states, their resources extracted, their potential crushed. The council doesn't maintain peace. It maintains the status quo. It protects the powerful and punishes the ambitious." He pressed a button, and the holographic display changed again. This time, it showed fleet positions, human fleet positions. The chamber erupted in shocked chirps, hisses, and electronic protests. "During these 6 months of silence," Ana explained, her voice steady despite the chaos, "humanity has not been idle. We've been preparing. Every colony, every orbital station, every ship in human space has been mobilized. We've activated our reserve forces. We've converted our civilian industrial base to military production. And we've done something else." She paused, letting the tension build. "We've made contact with 43 other species the council has marginalized, exploited, or ignored. Species who are tired of being told they don't matter, that they must accept their place in the galactic hierarchy. And they've agreed to stand with us." The council chamber descended into pandemonium. Representatives shouted over each other, demanding explanations, threatening sanctions, calling for immediate action. Through it all, Alexander and Anna stood silent, unmoved. Finally, the Council's supreme arbiter, an ancient being whose species predated most galactic civilizations, raised one crystalline appendage. The chamber fell silent. "You speak of war." The arbiter's translated voice resonated with authority accumulated over millennia. "Do you comprehend what you threaten? The Council has ended conflicts that would have shattered solar systems. Our combined might has maintained order for eons. What makes you believe your nascent species, your fragile coalition, could possibly stand against us?" Alexander met the arbiter's multifaceted gaze without flinching. "Because you've forgotten what it means to fight for survival. Your species became powerful, then complacent. You maintain your dominance through politics and economic pressure, not because you're strong, but because no one has challenged you in so long that you've forgotten how to truly fight." Anna stepped forward. "Humanity remembers. We clawed our way up from a hostile world. We survived ice ages and plagues. We split the atom and touched the stars through determination and innovation. And we learned something you've forgotten, that the greatest weapon isn't the biggest fleet or the oldest civilization. It's desperation married to ingenuity. This is your final warning," Alexander declared. "Lift the blockade of Proxima Centauri. Recognize the sovereignty of human colonies. Reform the Council to give equal voice to all species, not just the ancient powers. Or face the consequences." The Vorathian ambassador's mandibles clacked with derision. "And if we refuse? If we crush a little rebellion before it begins?" Anna smiled, but there was no warmth in it. "Then you'll discover why there's a human saying, 'Beware the fury of a patient person.' We tried peace. We tried diplomacy. We tried patience. You mistook those virtues for weakness." Alexander's hand moved to his console one final time. "This communication is being broadcast across every inhabited system in the galaxy. Every species, even those within the Council, will see this moment. They'll see that the mighty Galactic Council was challenged, and they'll watch what happens next. Choose wisely, because this is the last time humanity asks for anything." "Next time," Anna finished, her voice cold as interstellar space, "we take." The holographic link terminated, leaving the Council chamber in stunned silence. Light years away, in human space, thousands of warships powered their weapons and set course for the blockade. The age of speaking was over. The age of action had begun, and the galaxy would never be the same.